Hey everybody, how you doing this morning? It's Marla. Hopefully everybody is doing well. This is going to be my final end of the year favorites video, probably done a little bit earlier this year. This is being filmed in October and I really don't think I'm going to have any favorites that are different than the favorites I have right now. So I thought I might as well do this right now. Then I'll throw in a quick life update at the end of this video. The easiest way for me to do this without having this video going too long is to just pick my top 2 favorites out of whatever class I'm talking about, because I have so many favorites. It is crazy. I just can't go over all of them. I just do like a lot of different things. I'll try to pick the top 2, possibly I'll throw in a third if I can't really narrow it down, of things that I really love. Now, first, when it comes to foundations, face tints, what I put on my skin as a base, I would say they're probably a top 2 with a third contender in it. The top is this Creal, and I think this was called Face Flex. I talked about this a while ago. I use this so much. Really love this as a base. Don't really put it all over my face. I just apply it under my eyes, kind of just a couple dots right here around my nose, and then maybe just a little bit around my mouth and blend it in. Really, really love this. It's supposed to be a face base that flexes with your wrinkles, and I really find it to do that. It doesn't seem to settle into any of my creases, and it gives me a very natural look. That's what I'm wearing right now. Absolutely love this product. It's sold at Sephora. I think it's considered clean beauty, I think. I love this. Fell in love with this a couple months ago, and this is pretty much the only thing I wear on my face most days. Second contender for face products that I absolutely love are these concealer face, I forgot what they're called. Everything I'm listing, I will put it down in my description box. They're from Merit Beauty. I love this. I got this one, Sand, from them. They actually sent this to me, and then I ended up buying this shade to use under my eyes. And I love this product also as a base on my face. I find it to be really natural coverage that does conceal, any imperfections you have on your face without making it look like you have, heavy foundation on. Absolutely love this. And then if I had to pick a third contender in that, I would pick the Sephora Reveal the Real. This is a face tint. It's called a soft radiant face tint, and I really, really love this too. It's a little sometimes too liquidy for me. I really prefer more of a cream product, but I would probably say this is my third most favorite product in that group of products. When it comes to powders, there's really only one face powder that I use. I'm trying not to make a mess of it. It is the Huda Beauty, and this is called Easy Bake. I use this all the time. I love this. The powder is so finely milled. This is the banana shade, I think. Love this color. This is the finest powder I have ever really found that I love, that doesn't settle into my lines. I also have the transparent shade, but I do prefer the banana bread shade as the shade I use on my face the most. Love this. Don't really use any other face powder other than this from Huda Beauty. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm getting through these pretty fast. Blushes. Only one blush I have been using the past several months, ever since I bought it. Have not used anything else because I love it so much. It's the Jones Road Face Balm in the shade Pinched Cheeks. Love this stuff. Now, if you are in a warmer climate, you may not like it as much because it really is kind of Vaseline-y. I guess that's a word, I don't know. But I love this so much. It makes my skin just look so radiant. I find it to be great for somebody that has drier, more mature skin. Really helps to make your skin look juicy and plump. This is the only blush I use. And then as a little bit of a highlighter on top of that, I always use the MAC strobe cream to make my cheeks just look so plump. You know, as you get older, everything kind of looks dried out, and the best thing you can do is to add things that make your cheeks look kind of plump, kind of juicy. And I would have to say the MAC strobe cream is the most beautiful thing I put on my face to make my skin look absolutely stunning. If you don't have this, I really think you need this. I don't use any highlighters, but this is just fabulous. When it comes to my brows, I love two products. One is the Benefit Precisely My Brow Wax. I love this because it has a little brush on the end of it. And in the area where I have hair, I don't have a lot of hair on my eyebrows, but in the area where I do have hair, I love this wax. It really deposits good color and it stays on all day. And then for my tail, which is an area where I have no hair at all most of the time, unless I'm lucky enough to have one of the eyebrow products make my eyebrows grow a little bit. I've been using this for years, the Wet n Wild, what's it called? Wet n Wild Retractable Brow Pencil. I love this because it has a little bit of a thicker tip to it. Really love this for kind of drawing on my brow area. I will leave all the shades that I use on these down in my description box in case anybody is curious. Lipstick products. There are only probably two main lipstick products. Four. Four main lipstick. Well, I'm going to put them into two different categories. Lip glosses and then like lipsticks. Lipsticks, favorite lipsticks are from two places, Revlon and Milani. Those have been the only two lipsticks I have been wearing the past 6 months. Haven't really been using anything else. Inexpensive, absolutely gorgeous on. Love the formula of these. I love the formula of these Revlon in particular lipsticks. And these are really the only two brands of lip products I've been using. When it comes to my gloss, the only glosses I use are from City Beauty, the one I'm wearing right now. These are the only glosses that I wear. They just are great for hugging my lips, staying in my lip line area, being super comfortable and making my lips look plumper without having kind of the tingly, irritating effect on my lips. But I absolutely love these. When it comes to, I'm cruising through here. When it comes to skincare products that are my equipment, I would say there are 4 main things I do to my face at home. I wear an LED face mask. And I'm going to show you me wearing this right now. The name of it, I forget. So I will put the name of my particular face mask down in my description box. I use that religiously. And then there is another LED product that I use around my eyes. And I think it's from a company called Naira. I'll also show that, and I will leave that down in my description box. Another skincare product, it's like a microdermabrasion kind of product. And I will have to cut to show you that. This is one of my favorite at-home devices to use. It is called a 4-in-1 diamond microdermabrasion machine. I love it. I scrape it sort of over the surface of my skin, and in the end, I end up with really much brighter, smoother skin over time. It takes off all the dead skin cells on the surface of my skin. Really helps with texture. It has been one of the things I use on my skin that has really transformed it over the past few months and turned it into very smooth texture. And I really even think it helps to brighten the look of my complexion. I think it's from a company called SUER Beaty, but I will put that link down in my description box. And then finally, my most favorite product that I use religiously is my Banisher 3.0, and that is a micro needling stamp. I use that weekly on my skin. I really feel it has changed my skin, along with the Retin A that I use. Instead of having to buy an entire micro needling stamp all over again, you can just purchase the heads for it. I cannot live without my Banisher stamp. it really, really does make a big difference in my skin. Sunscreens. There are 2 sunscreens I use. I'm going to show you my only two favorite sunscreens that I've been using the past 6 months that I absolutely love. Number 1, Blue Lizard Australian Sunscreen 50. I actually use the one for kids, but they have one for sensitive skin. They have just a regular one, but I really, really love this. This is a mineral stick sunscreen. And you're not gonna like this if you don't like a white cast. I can counteract the white cast and I'll show you. But I really like this because it's not greasy and I love stick sunscreens. So the way I use this is I can put this right under and around my eyes, which I really appreciate because I wanna make sure the sun does not touch any of those crow's feet and that sensitive area. You can see it's white. Oh my gosh, what's she doing? She's putting so much white sunscreen on. Oh my gosh. Up here, I'm gonna rub it in with a brush in a minute. Now my face is crazy white. And what I like to do is I get some of this Dew La La from Benefit. I think this is the darkest color, Comet. It does not match my skin tone at all. Kind of like that. And then I get a brush, and then all I do is just blend this out with the makeup brush and rub it all in. And that pretty much solves my white cast issue. The other mineral sunscreen that I really love is this one from Drunk Elephant. It's a little pricier, but I only use it on my face. It is the Umbra Mineral Cream Sunscreen SPF 30. This one does not leave as much of a white cast as the Blue Lizard does. When it comes to just like resurfacing pads for my face, the only ones I use are these Elemis Dynamic Resurfacing facial pads. They have kind of a waffle texture to them. Really a very clean scent. I love them for kind of helping to exfoliate any dead skin cells I have on my face. They're very gentle. They don't burn my skin, don't burn my eyes. The 2 products that I use on my face for removing makeup, and I will show you those right now. There are only 2 I've been using. One is by LMS. It is the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. But another one, if you want more of a less expensive version, is by Pond's.
What I like about the LMS product is it starts out sort of like a waxy consistency, and then as you use it, the warmth of your hands turns it into this lovely oil, and then finally a cleansing milk. And I love all the blend of all the oils, especially the eucalyptus, which gives it that amazing scent. The other product is the one from Pond's, their creamy makeup remover. I find this one to be a really pretty good drugstore brand. When I am going a little cheaper with my makeup remover, I like this one. I always double cleanse because I don't find any product to completely remove all my makeup perfectly. I love to have more of that double cleanse to make sure my face is totally clean.
Really quickly, I want to throw in here 2 other categories that I forgot to mention. Eye creams that I like to use under my eyes. My favorite is by Shiseido, and it is the Benefiance Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. I am a big believer in eye creams. Another one is from Sunday Riley, and it is the, what is this called? 5 Stars Retinoid and Niacinamide eye cream. I am almost out of this. Love, love, love this. Another eye cream I use pretty much almost daily is from Peace Out. It is their vitamin C glow stick. I love this. I really think it helps to smooth out any wrinkles I have under my eyes. Absolutely love this. And then also I like the one by Versed for hydration. This is the Water Rush Hydrating Eye Cream. When it comes to mascaras, I like the one from Thrive Cosmetics, Liquid Lash Extensions mascara. I like the Fan Fest from Benefit. I use the one by Clinique, the High Impact mascara. And probably the one I use the most out of all 4 of those is the one from City Beauty Beyond mascara. I absolutely love this mascara. I think it's very natural looking, but I also think it does a really good job of making my eyes look like they have more volume and are a little thicker. But this is probably my favorite. favorite mascara. And one of my favorite makeup brushes, I want to put this in here, is from Merit Beauty. You know, I think this is the only brush Merit Beauty sells. I think it's called their #1 brush, I think. But I really love this for rubbing in either my skin tint or my foundation. You know, getting into skincare is really hard for me because I use so much different skincare. 3 videos would be made of what I put on my face. I really rotate a lot of products through on my face during the week, just depending on how my face is doing, whether it's dry, whether it feels, you know, like it's hydrated enough. I would say the main thing I do for skincare is Retin-A, full strength, every day. Periodically, maybe on every other day. On top of that, I will use, you know, some type of serum or some type of hydrating cream. Yeah, those are kind of my favorite things. And the other thing I use to clean my face off at night are these little pads I got from Amazon. I use one of these about a week and then I toss it, but they come in a pack of, I don't know, 100 or 50. They last forever. They're a little rough, but not too rough. And when I put my cleanser on here, they do a really good job of, you know, removing any dead skin cells I have on my face. Oh, and I really did love the Ordinary, the Saccharomyces Ferment Milky Toner. My favorite, most favorite toner has been this particular one. Okay, that's it, guys. And the rest is just facial creams, facial serums. I have so many, I can't even count at this point. Quick life update would have to be that my son, as you know, has been dealing with an autoimmune disease. I've been racking my brains. He's been going through so much trying to find something that will help him with this. A new drug was just FDA approved this year for the particular autoimmune condition he is dealing with. He has gotten, by the time you see this, he would have gotten several rounds of the infusion. It's a very quick infusion. Eventually it will be done at home, but because it's a brand new medication, you have to go to an infusion center to get a sub-Q injection, which takes about 90 seconds to do. But because it's a brand new drug, they're being really cautious and they want you to at an infusion center and wait for an hour after you get it to make sure you don't have an allergic reaction or anything like that. So he would have already had several of those infusions by the time you see this video, because I'm filming this video in October. This is really the first drug of its kind that could actually put him into remission if it works for him. I have my fingers crossed that this is the miracle I've been praying for him. Thank God it got approved. My dog wants to go out. I got to get going. Take care, guys. Talk to you soon. I would talk longer, but my dog wants to go to the bathroom. Take care. Bye-bye from Marla.